Good afternoon, guys. How's everybody doing on this lovely Saturday afternoon? Hopefully, everybody is doing wonderfully blessed, is having a great day, hanging out with your loved ones, being safe wherever you're at in this beautiful world that we live in. It's your boy Jaime G dropping you a video to let you know what's going on in the wild, wild west of crypto land. Guys, we are going to talk about Dogecoin in this video. We're going to look at some new levels of resistance and support, guys. Now, seeing that obviously this current level of support at 30 cents is now acting as a level of resistance, right? We have flipped the trend, right? Being that this is our second day trading below 30 cents. So therefore, in my opinion, guys, I believe this is a new level of resistance, okay? But we'll get into some resistance and support here and look at the charts. Then we're going to look at a couple positive catalysts, right, guys, for Doge. We have something positive coming out of NASCAR and also the billionaire out of the FTX crypto exchange, right? Derivatives exchange, talking very highly about Dogecoin, right? So these things can act as a positive catalyst, right? Either in the near or foreseeable future to help push the price up. Nonetheless, they can act as a positive catalyst is what I'm getting at. All right, guys. None of this is financial advice. It's just your boy Yip Yapping on YouTube. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, let's just dive right into it. I don't want to bore you to death on this Saturday, and I know you got better things to do. So hopefully you stay with me to the end. All right, guys, we're going to briefly look at the overall crypto markets, get a recap, see what's going on, and then we'll get into the main content. All right, guys, you can see Bitcoin is actually at 35,697. It is up 0.43% for the day. Not too bad. Right, guys? At least it's up a little bit. Man, it's crucial and important that Bitcoin continues to push up. But there has been a lot of negative FUD. Once again, guys, right? We hit all the way up to like 41,000, right? And then now all of a sudden, coincidentally, just article after article, right? There's just tons of negative FUD once again surrounding Bitcoin and the crypto markets, right? It's like they don't want crypto to keep pushing up, guys. I'm telling you, this is the beginning stages of crypto, like how the internet was in the very beginning stages, right? A lot of people disliked it. They thought it was garbage, thought it was a bubble. Why? Because they didn't understand the technology behind the internet. Just like blockchain and cryptocurrency, they don't understand it. So if you don't understand something, it's better to just talk crap about it. Why? Because you don't know nothing about it, right? That's just my opinion. All right, guys, let's just dive right into those. Oh, real quick, if you can see, guys, the market's overall kind of mixed, which is a good thing, right? Instead of just pure red, pure blood. You know what I mean? As I go through the top 100, as you can see, there is some green in the market, guys. It's not just overall red, which is promising and a good sign to see, right? The markets are slowly but surely recuperating, but it is the weekend, guys. There is a lot more volatility, less volume, more manipulation, and more selling during the weekends. That's just the way it is. As you can see, right, guys? It's mixed, right? I'll say it's about 50-50, split down the middle. Oh, you got Shiba pumping, you got Theta Fuel, AMP. Theta Fuel and AMP have been just on a fucking rampage, guys. It have just been pumping. Well, anyways, all right, guys. Now let's get into the main star of the day. Dogecoin to the moon. All right, guys. We're at 28 cents. We are down 1.5% for the day. 24-hour high of 29 cents. 24-hour low of 28 cents. Market cap is sitting at $37.6 billion. And volume is extremely low, guys. Holy shit. We are at, for the last 24 hours, volume is at 1.019. That is scary low, guys. We need more people to step in and buy the dip. Damn, if not, we are going to continue to go down. Oof. Yeah, that is looking ugly as far as volume goes, guys, in the last 24 hours. All right, guys, let's look at the charts and see what is going on. All right, guys. So obviously we have a new level of support and resistance, guys, being that we didn't close the day out yesterday at that either 30 cents or above, right? Because 30 cents was acting as a very strong level of support for us for about 5 weeks now. But we have dipped below it, and we have now what you call flip the trend, right? What was our support is now our resistance, right? In technical terms, that is called flip the trend, for those of you that don't know. Okay, so guys, obviously this 30 cents here, guys, is our level of support. So I'm going to draw us a quick line here at our support resistance, right? We'll get into the resistance first. So let me draw some lines here for you guys. I'm going to draw a box to show you where we're going to probably be consolidating. So, alrighty here. So this is a weekly chart, guys, is what we're looking at here. Okay, so as you can see, I've drawn a white line straight across the whole thing. Okay, guys, so that is at 30 cents there. Okay, guys, that is our level of resistance as of now. Now, as if you can see where it says FX Empire, right? I'm making my other line now, right? Bear with me. There. Okay, so now you see I have a box here, guys. Okay, now if you look back right here where it says FX Empire, right above it there is a weekly undecisive red candle and there is a green candle. Now indecisive, guys, is just the candle with the wick on the up and the downside, right? That means it's like indecisive. Anyways, so you have the two weekly candles there, the red and the green, right? So right there at that level, guys, we're sitting at okay. Yeah, it's at 0.2512, right? As we sit underneath that red and green one. So about 8 weeks ago, guys, this was a level of support. About 8 weeks ago, this was our level of support until we, when we were dealing with the 30 cents as a level of resistance. Then we broke past it when we had that Coinbase Pro positive catalyst, and it shot us up to the 44 cents, and then we had retraced back down to about 37 cents. So then 30 cents was our level of support, right? So 25 cents was no longer our level of support. But now that we have flipped the trend and dipped below our support, now 25 cents is our level of support and 30 cents is our new level of resistance, guys. Okay, two key takeaways there. 30 cents level of resistance, 25 cents is the level of support. Now if you see this box here, guys, we pretty much we're going to be consolidating right in this range right here until we break to the upside or to the downside, but I'm hoping that we break to the upside. Now, what does consolidating mean? For those of you that don't know, right, basically just means the price of Doge is trading sideways, right? Pretty much it's going to be trading in between these areas here of level of support and resistance, in between this box here, right? Just kind of going up and down until it breaks to the either to the upside or to the downside. We're hoping to the upside, right, guys? So as we look at the charts here, that's what the key takeaway is from this, guys, is new resistance is at 30 cents, which used to be support. Now it's resistance. 25 cents is the new level of support. Okay, guys? So that is what I got for as far as the chart goes. Now let's get into that. As far as the technicals go, now let's get into a little bit of the fundamentals. All right, so here's one of them, guys. It says Dogecoin returns to NASCAR. How to get merchandise and bet on the car to win. Now, guys, think about how many millions and millions and millions of people watch Doge, either live in person or on TV throughout the world. It is freaking a huge, especially here in America, right? It's a huge sport, for one, but it's a huge sport globally. And just think about the publicity that Doge is getting as it's out there, you know, going circle after circle, right? It is huge, guys, right? For publicity. And two, right, you see that obviously NASCAR is promoting it, right? Well, for one, because they obviously must believe in Doge, right? You can buy merchandise, you can buy tickets, so on and so forth, for NASCAR, right? So that is huge, guys. Why? Because that is acceptance, major adoption. Like I keep saying, we're in the beginning stages, right? This is huge. You know what I mean? For Doge, this is a huge publicity, right? And or press, and positive press at that. You know what I mean? I'll just briefly touch on this here, right? It says the race, the number 99 Doge car driven by Stefan Parsons will race in the Tennessee Lottery 250. The race will air on NBCNS, a unit of Comcast Corporate, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The car-driven Parson will have the meme-based cryptocurrency Dogecoin as the primary logo on the car. The Dogecoin previously raced in the Alsco Uniform 300 in March. And then it says how to bet on Dogecoin, right? You can bet on it, right? It says the Parson is a part-time NASCAR Xfinity Series driver and has had limited results in his 2021 races, right? And he's finished 13, 31, 36, 18, and 20, right? And then you can, through DraftKings, guys, you can bet on it, guys. So, right, if you want to get into this here, you can read a little bit more, guys, and get into it. I'm not going to dive deep into it. If you want to do your own research, which you should, right, guys, then you can dive into this article here, guys. It's in Benzinga. But I just wanted to briefly touch, right, that this can act as a positive catalyst, right, guys, because it is getting publicity on TV, right, guys? Just like I said, think about the millions of people that are going to be looking and seeing Doge, and oh man, NASCAR is sponsoring Doge, and so on and so forth. That's a huge positive catalyst, guys. So that is one of the positive catalysts. And then we have the billionaire from the crypto exchange, FTX, right, guys? It's a crypto exchange derivative exchange, right, guys, where you can basically long or short crypto, right, on their exchange, right? If you want to go look it up, you can. But you have this billionaire, right, speaking highly and speaking good of Doge, right? And that's a positive thing. Anytime somebody speaks, especially if it's a billionaire, millionaire, somebody of importance, and they're speaking positive of Doge, that is positive publicity. You know what I mean? And it can act as a positive catalyst. That's just why I like to share these articles with you guys, right? Some of you guys might be like, oh, wow, you just always read articles and share articles. Yeah, guys, but there's importance behind them, right? For one, it's information. Two, these are positive catalysts, right? And if you're holding on to Doge, being a diamond hand, such as you and I, all right, then this is positive stuff. And this is stuff that you shouldn't want to know, right? All right, guys, now I'm just going to read a little bit of it here, guys. Now it says the Doge, excuse me, it says Dogecoin, the somewhat satirical cryptocurrency that is based on the Shiba Inu dog, has memed its way to relevance this year, mostly due to support from Tesla millionaire Elon Musk. The Dogecoin price is up more than 10,000% over the last 12 months. Just think about that, guys. 10,000%. Has defied its critics, yes it has, and managed to hold on to most of its blistering gains. And that is so true, guys. Like, the markets have been down, right, for like the past 2 months, and this level of support at 30 cents had held strong for like 2 months, guys. 30 cents has held us, right, for a level of support. But now obviously we dip below it, and it's our new level of resistance. But nonetheless, that's something positive, right, about Doge. Considering a lot of the other coins have dipped, right? And considering we were just like at 6 cents not too long ago, right? Back in the beginning of the year. And look at us now. We're holding strong at least 30 cents. That is huge. It says, even as the wider Bitcoin and crypto markets goes down into meltdown. Now, as a meme master, Elon Musk takes a break from boosting his pet project on Twitter. Says Sam Bankman-Fried, the billionaire chief executive of cryptocurrency exchange FTX, has said Dogecoin is the asset of the year for 2020 and 2021. Now, he goes on to say, do you know how Times has their person of the year? If there is an asset of the year for 2020 and 21, it would be Dogecoin, said Bankman-Fried, speaking on the Jax Jones and Martin Warner Show podcast. That is huge, guys, right? I believe so as well, man. Doge it defied the odds, right, guys, compared to what a lot of people were thinking and saying about Doge. You know what I mean? A lot of people think it was just a joke and it was going to go nowhere, right? The joke was on them, and it still is for those naysayers and haters and disbelievers. You know what I mean? Well, guys, this is in Forbes. If you want to dig more into it and read on it, I just wanted to briefly read on what the billionaire said, right? Naming it basically the class, or you know what I mean, basically ranking it number 1 for 2021 as far as altcoins go. Anyways, this is your boy Jaime G coming to you on this Saturday afternoon. Hopefully this video was useful, guys, and you stayed with me till the end. Don't forget, I do have a giveaway when we hit 1,000 subscribers. One lucky mofo will get $300 of crypto when we hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you're new to the channel, please consider to like and subscribe. And also, if you like free crypto, what you waiting for? Hit that mother stinking subscription bell so you could get broken off possibly some free crypto. Stay safe, stay blessed. Your boy Jaime G is out. Peace.